Hey, I'm Fucci and welcome to Tiny or Not So Tiny Kitchen Big Taste. We are on location, very special guest today. This is Mom. Say hi, Mom.
Hi, everybody.
Now, this is the mom behind chicken and artichokes, spinach lasagna roll-ups, her vegetable soup, a ton of Tiny Kitchen Big Taste recipes, and today we're making one of Mom's best breakfast recipes, crepes. How do you say it?
In French, it's des crêpes.
There it is. I can't say it any better than that. So let's get started. How are we going to do it?
Let's bring it.
So what you're gonna need is flour, eggs, milk, vegetable oil, cinnamon, vanilla. For the toppings, you'll need lemon, butter, brown sugar, and powdered sugar.
And what you'll need is a blender, a frying pan, a spatula, and this funny thing, I think he says, sharp knife.
So this was always one of my most favorite recipes that you ever made when I was a kid. I love the brown sugar with the crepes because you get like the crunchiness of the brown sugar with the real soft, delicate crepe. And it's an easy recipe to make, right?
Very easy.
She makes them for my sister, she makes them for me, but then she started making them for grandkids and
nieces and nephews and everybody that came to visit. And all I wanted was crepes.
And you like making them.
No, I don't like making them.
Why?
Because I couldn't make them fast enough. Because I couldn't get them done fast enough for them to eat. They were always in a hurry to eat them, and they'd wolf it down in one bite. Then they're saying, it's my turn again.
But you had a fix for that.
I did. I finally decided that, you know, I'd make it the night before, the batter, and let it sit overnight, and then make them early in the morning before everybody got up. Or else I made them the night before and then just reheated them in the morning in the microwave. You couldn't tell the difference if they were reheated, and worked out a lot easier.
That's a great tip, because then we can do it all in advance and you can sleep in.
That's right.
Quit bothering me. Grandma's sleeping.
That's right. And they can get up themselves.
Grandma. She goes by several different names. She got she's got Grandma.
And now I've got Goose.
And now she's got Goose. See, I'm Uncle Bear. I think you should be Mama Bear. I don't know, that's just me.
I got enough names.
Let's get started. What do we do first?
First, you got to put the liquid stuff in.
The milk goes in.
And the eggs and the vanilla. Put the lid on.
We'll pulse that a little bit.
Good.
And it's just enough to get the eggs all mixed together, right?
Right. Next, we'll do the flour and the cinnamon.
Now, do they go in separately, or do you
No,
want...
we're going to mix the cinnamon right in the flour.
All right. We'll give that a little stir.
And pour about half of it in.
Okay. Give it a little pulse.
Good.
Okay.
I guess we can pour in the rest.
The rest goes in, a little lid on top.
If you don't have a blender, you can always do it with a whisk. That's what I used to use before I had a blender, and that works just as well. The only thing, you have to use a little more elbow grease on the whisk.
We'll let that sit for about 5 minutes and we'll head back to the stove.
Sounds good.
All right, so we've got a frying pan over medium heat. What do we do to get started?
Put a little bit of oil and then wipe it out with a paper towel.
So we're helping the non-stick actually be non-stick.
Then we pour the batter in.
How much batter?
About 1/4 cup.
And then spread it around the pan. This is where true crepe making technique comes into play. So how long do we cook it?
About 2 minutes on each side, or until it starts releasing from the edges.
Okay, look at that. Flip it over and then center it in. Now you always tell me throw away the first crepe, right?
Right, because it doesn't always work.
First crepe doesn't always work.
Because the pan isn't always quite at the temperature you need, and so it doesn't cook quite as fast.
But it tastes just as good, so you get, that's the chef's crepe.
That's right. That's the only crepe I get. The rest have gone to the kids.
So we're gonna make a few more of these and then we'll plate them up. So we've got a plate full of beautiful crepes here that Mom's put together. How do we finish them off?
We put the good side on the bottom.
All right, so you want the brown side on the bottom because you're gonna fold them up, so you want the pretty side on the outside.
Add a little bit of butter.
A little butter. I can do that right down the middle.
Right down the middle.
And then what?
We add a little bit of sugar.
Add a little bit of brown sugar. Can you use regular sugar too?
You could.
So we're putting just about a tablespoon or a teaspoon, maybe, of brown sugar.
Right, not even that. Then you
watch the fancy fold, and then just roll it up. And we'll just place it here right on our plate. So then for crepe number 2, our lemon crepe.
We're going to put the good side on the bottom.
Same deal, good side on the bottom.
And then we're going to add a little bit of butter.
More butter. French food and butter, they go perfectly together.
Right. And a little drop of lemon juice.
A little drop of lemon that we had cut. You say when.
Go ahead. That looks good.
Oops, we got a little seed there. Throw that guy out, and then we fold it up.
Fold it in half.
Fold it in half.
Then fold it in half again.
Fold it in half again, making a quarter of a crepe.
And then
we transfer this over to our plate. So check this out. We had some fresh strawberries lying around the house, so we garnished the plate with that. Hey, go get the recipe for this. It's available on our website. You can also check us out where?
On Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Yeah, and go follow Mom there while you're at it too. Hey, if we can make Mom's crepes in a kitchen this not so tiny, you can make it in yours. We'll see you next time on Tiny Kitchen.
Big taste.
You just had a couple little hesitations on
Okay.
Okay, stop hesitating. I'm not going to stand here all day. Alexa, set the timer for 2 minutes.
Oh, she's got an Alexa.